This video is just going to be a chatting video. It feels like it's been a while since I've just sat down and talked to camera, and I want to tell you what's going to be going on over the next few weeks, and also just tell you about my mental health and mental state. So this is a very real chat about mental health, and also just about what it's like posting videos daily. And I want to tell you guys everything that I'm doing, so then you guys have an understanding of what my schedule looks like and what I'm trying to solve. And I'm looking for suggestions, but mostly I just want to inform everybody on what I'm actually doing with my time, because I think that that's really important to communicate with you as a viewer, somebody who's watching my channel. I want you guys to understand what's going on and not just be like, what's going on, and then just decide that you don't want to be here anymore. I very much just want to communicate with you and let you know what's going on, so then nothing seems weird or off. So we're coming to the end of April, and this April has been very rocky. I mean, there's been so many changes that have happened. I've switched jobs. The seasons have changed. If you look at a video from April 1st and watch a video now, you'll see how the leaves have come back in the city. You'll see so many people out, and the warmth is back here, and it's definitely been a transformative month, not only for the city and the season, but also in my life. And yeah, I did not expect things to turn out this way. I was looking for a new job. I was looking for new opportunity, but I was more looking for new opportunity so then I could use that to go to the job I already had and be like, see, this is what I could be getting paid. And when that wasn't an option, I had to take my own realization of, see, this is what I could be getting paid, and take it. Moved on, and now I'm at a new place. And if you've been watching or following along, then you know that I can't be recording videos at the new place. But that doesn't mean the end for coffee content, and I want to reiterate this one last time in this video because I think it's really important. And I've been trying to say it in other videos, but haven't gotten around to it because it just feels like it takes away from the entire video. So one dedicated video talking about this is probably good enough and is way better than me just chatting about it real quickly in a video. So with this new job, I'm not allowed to film at all, at least yet. We don't know whether I will be able to film, but I just finished my first week there, and judging by the work I'm doing, it is very different from the work that I'm doing was doing at the other coffee shop. It is a lot more busy, a lot less relaxed, but I like that about it. Overall, I think that I'm gonna really like this job. It's just I'm working with so many more people now too. So it's not just me behind bar operating the shop. It's not like a solo experience. I am constantly working with 2, 3, 4 other people behind the bar, and then there's also the entire kitchen staff. If I were to be recording, it'd be really difficult to not catch them. I have a lot of puzzle pieces to figure out with that. What could I be recording to make a coffee shop vlog again or something similar? But I almost feel like this isn't the place for that type of thing. And when I got hired there, they did let me know that, and I just decided to take the job anyway because it was something that I could get paid more consistently and a higher pay rate with. That's okay. Another thing is hours with this job. I'm basically going from a part-time job at a small, slow coffee shop to a full-time job, and that means double the hours, and that means my time is so limited. This past week, I am and have been absolutely exhausted. All I want is a day off. And to be very honest, I haven't had a day off in 2, maybe 3 months. There hasn't been a day where I could just be alone and sit and maybe do some cleaning and just rest and have nothing. Just a full 12 hours of nothing. That would be awesome to me right now. I want that, and that's part of what I want to talk about next. When I started this daily upload challenge, and this is the reality of being a daily uploader while also having a job and also doing a handful of other things, there's only certain times of the day that you can be recording, and especially now since I can't be recording at my job. So the time I get to record with this new job is either in the morning before a shift if I have a closed shift, or in the evening after an open shift, that's when I can record too. Now that I have a few more hours of the day that I'm working, cutting into the time that I used to have for making these videos. So the thing about these daily videos is they just got a whole lot more challenging, because not only am I more exhausted after work because I'm on my feet all day, but I also have a lot less time. So I'm kind of in a predicament where I'm trying to figure that out, and that's not really your problem, and I am 100% sure that I'm going to be able to figure this out and find the best way for me to make the best videos while also working a full-time job, so that I can pay my rent and maybe some of my debt back without having to worry about it too much. I'm in this space where I'm putting the puzzle pieces together again. If I had the board perfectly settled before and there was just like one missing piece, now somebody just went, "Where is that piece?" and shook the entire board, and now I'm putting it back together. And I need to find the best time for editing. I need to find the best time. I need to plan better for it. I also have the Creators NYC meetups that I do every Saturday, so Saturday is not an off day. It's never been. And really my only chance for an off day is Sunday, but I might be working Sundays. So now I have to wait for this new job to give me my official fixed schedule. I'm asking for a fixed schedule so that I can plan around certain days being the full content day. I should have 2 days off a week. So I'm gonna have one other day of the week, and I do not want it to be an edit day. I want my one day out of the week to be a day where I can relax, maybe do some filming, but overall just like have a relaxed day, 1 or 2 days a month that I can just do nothing. Maybe play some video games, waste time, go for a run, go for a walk, go hang out somewhere that I want to be at, not that I feel like I have to go to, and just like enjoy my time. You only live one life. I want to make sure that I am being present while living. Sometimes I think back over the last few months of doing daily vlogs and it feels like a blur. Each day itself is feeling longer. I feel like each day is almost like 2 days because I'm doing work and then I'm also doing another work. Usually before I did these daily vlogs, there would be one job and then rest time, going to work really early in the morning, getting off work, and then I have to make lunch, and there's a little break there that I give myself like 45 minutes of just like nothing. And then around the end of the 45 minutes, I go, okay, I really gotta get working again. I want to work again. And then I'll pull out my laptop and start doing the editing of the day or filming more of the day. And then I'll finish it off and upload it. And no day feels finished to me until I hit upload. So it's just a constant run of work, a small little break that's usually like making dinner or cooking. So I'm also kind of working, and then work until exhaustion. What I want to find out and what I want to complete in this is I want to go back to doing the exercising that I did before. I feel like I completely fell off, and I'm slowly getting back to the point where like I want to integrate it into my schedule again. And so I'm gonna try to figure out where I can do runs, push-ups, sit-ups, maybe document it as like a fitness challenge for this channel. I kind of want to do it over the course of a month, maybe 2 months or 3 months, maybe just make it a 90-day challenge. And I would love for that to be something that we do together. If you're somebody that's looking to do more fitness stuff, then maybe you can participate with me, and maybe we can help each other just become better humans and feel better about our physical bodies. I'm very much in a place where I'm not completely happy with how I look, but I strive to fix that one day, and I would love to have that documented on this channel as something that I've changed over the course of my life, so or conquered in a way, and documented that journey. I think that it's pretty clear through the videos that things are changing, and your patience watching these videos and your patience like in the comments and stuff has been so helpful, because I'm uploading videos now and going like, oh man, this one's gonna be the worst one. This one's gonna get no views. This is gonna be the one that like, they go, oh yeah, and then like unsubscribe right away and leave. And I mean, if people choose to do that, they choose to do that, but I have been wrong about that, and it's awesome to see support. It's awesome to see friends in the comments. It's awesome to see familiar faces in the comments and be like, okay, yeah, I mean, people know that I'm making a big change and they understand it, and even relate to it. It's not easy to share these moments of my life, and I am now kind of like in this mode where I definitely want to keep doing these daily videos. Sometimes I think about quitting and my heart aches about that. It feels like that's not the right choice. It feels like I'm kind of on the right track with something here, and it's not just like, oh, you know, I think that it's like I'm finding the community of people that like coffee, like creators, like the idea of like the hustle culture of like uploading daily, or like storytelling, filmmaking, and all that. And that's the stuff I love. So even, man, I couldn't, the fact that this is like over 100 days of daily vlogs is incredible to me, and I can't believe that I've gotten this far with it. I do plan to continue, and I don't know how far I'm going to be able to make it, but as of right now, I'm not setting a daily challenge goal of a certain number. I think I'm going to do that all the way through summer. This summer could be life-changing. I'll set a 365 goal. I don't know yet, and I'm not going to say if I will, but for right now, that's kind of like what's on my mind when it comes to doing these daily vlogs. I also want to get into a routine with them. Like, I'm thinking like Tech Tuesdays and like Fun Fridays, or just like Fitness Fridays, like Talking Thursdays, Sit Down Talk Thursdays, like get a coffee with me on a Sunday, and like I'm just talking about stuff that's going on and the goals I'm setting for myself, and telling stories about what I changed and how it's affected me positively or negatively or whatever. And then other days I want them to be full stories about the city, New York. It's a beautiful city. We're hopping into summer. I want to do interviews with creatives. There's so much that I can be making content about that, like, there's potential. And summer is only going to get busier, and I just feel like, and I said this before, but I am going to work my absolute hardest to not only upload videos that I really am proud of, but also to change my circumstance. I want to be in a different spot by the end of summer. I want to be in a spot that I didn't believe was possible. And I don't know what that means, but I know that I'm kind of on a track where I could surprise myself over the next few months. And I'm just hoping that by September, maybe October, I look back at the last 4 or 5 months and go, whoa, that's a journey. So I don't want to like set expectations really high, but that's what I'm excited about, and I wanted to share it with you because I think that it's important to just communicate where things are and how things are, and I don't want to just seem like I don't have a plan, because I do, and there's some stuff that I just cannot talk about because if I do, I might ruin the chances of it actually happening. So just know that there's a lot of stuff happening in the background, and it's a lot of work, but it's exciting and makes me nervous. But I feel like the combination of nervousness and excitement is the perfect place to be, and I've always felt that. So thanks for watching. I make these videos every single day, and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.